Hey everyone, it's Imran from Cycloto. In today's video, I am going to show you how to create a fully responsive navigation bar using Framer without writing a single line of code. Let's first take a quick preview of what we will be building. Click on the preview icon. When you hover over the menu icon, it smoothly transforms into a hamburger menu. Clicking on it reveals the full navigation menu. Plus, when you hover over the menu items, a clean white background appears along with a arrow upright icon. Additionally, the hamburger icon turns into a close icon. When you hover over it, there's a subtle scale animation to make it even more dynamic. We'll also make sure the Navbar is fully responsive by previewing the tablet and mobile version, so it adapts perfectly to different screen sizes. I'll include a remix link in the description below, so feel free to duplicate it and make your own customizations. Alright, let's get started by designing the logo section. Log into your Framer account, or if you don't have one, click the link in the description to sign up, it's free. Then head over to New Project and name your project whatever you'd like. I'll name mine Navbar Tutorial. First, we need to create a frame. Click the layout and click the frame, or you can simply press F on your keyboard to create a frame. Set the width 1200 pixel. Right click on it and create component. Name it Navbar. Change the variant 1 to desktop initial. Now change the color to white. Press T to insert text or click the text tool. Our logo name is Olin. Scroll down and add this text style. I've already set the font name, size and colors, as defining those details would make the video longer, so we will skip that part. But you can find those details here on our asset panel. Press F again to add another frame for our button. Set the width 180. Change the color to this color, primary color, and make it rounded as much as possible. I'm giving 100 pixel. Name it button. Inside this button we have to add text, so again hit T, change the font color to white and the font size is 28 pixel, and we have to add a dot, this dot, so again press F and set the width 20 pixel, add border radius 100 pixel and change the fill to this accent color. I'm naming it icon and drop it into this button area. Now click on this button, layout, and make it stack. Now select all of this and click add stack. I'm naming it logo content. Click the distribute area to space between. Add some padding. 20 on top, right would be 30, bottom would be 20, and the left will be 30. Now click this desktop, click this layout, and the direction would be vertical. So we successfully create the menu's desktop version. Click the preview. Now we have to add a hover part, so when we hover on it, the icon will be changed to hamburger icon. We have successfully created the initial part. Now let's move on to the next step, transforming the circle into a hamburger menu. Just like we saw in the preview, double click on it to go to the component. Click on this desktop and click on it, hover. Now let's increase the circle width and height to 42, I guess, and decrease the font size here to 25. Creating the hamburger menu is really simple. Just press the F and draw a frame. Set the width 22 and the height 2. Change the fill to primary and name it top, and duplicate it. Press Ctrl or Command D to duplicate it. Now select both of them and place it here. Click on this icon and click this layout to make it stack. Now it's vertically and horizontally centered. Click on the preview to see. Yes, it's working perfectly. Next, we will work on expanding our menu to display the menu items with some animations. To do this, double click, select the desktop initial again, then select the variant to create new version of the menu. We will change the background color to a dark shade and switch the logo color to white. Since we don't need the button anymore, we can delete everything here. But we need the hamburger icon here because it will be our close button. So click on this icon, copy it and paste it here. Turning this line into a close button is simple. Firstly, click on this circle, click here and then select the first line, then press the down arrow 5 times and select it and press the up arrow 5 times to make it in one line. Click this top, scroll down, make the rotation 45 degrees. Now click on the bottom line, scroll down and make it minus 45 degrees. Change the name to desktop, expand. Now make the height auto. Click this logo content and add a border to the bottom. I'm going to give this 20%. Let's take a frame and make it component, create component, and I'm naming it menu names. It's because we will reuse this multiple times, so it's better to make it a component. Click the variant one and name it desktop menu. Press T to create menu. Click this style and make it desktop menu. Now drop it here and click the layout. Change the fill. I'm going to give it transparent. And the distribute item start. Click the desktop menus again. Right click and click this fit content. So it will make it auto. Now when we hover on our demo navbar, we see a white background and an icon. So to make this, click on this desktop, hover, add some padding on the left to 10. Click on this insert to insert icon. Click hero, drop it here. Click on this and find our icon. Change the color to primary. Also this to primary. Maybe we can add a stack and make the width auto. Add a background color to white and drop it here. Add some overall padding, I guess 10. Add border radius to, name it name and icon. Also make it auto. Now let's preview it. Yes, it's working perfectly. Maybe we need to decrease the line height, so click on it, styles, edit, and make it 1.2, I guess. Now make the width and height auto, and drop it to the desktop, expand. Copy it 6 more times. We can use Ctrl and D and edit a stack. Name it menu. Now align it left. We want to show this menu into the entire screen like this. So set the minimum height to 100 viewport and add some padding on top 40 and left 20, I guess. Now let's change our menu names. So double click it again. Click this text, content, create variable plain text, name menu name, and the default I would like to give it title. Now again go to the navbar and change the name to home. Okay, we successfully created the menu. So let's preview it and see how it looks. Click this preview and click the menu. As you can see, it didn't work. It's because we didn't add interaction. We need to tell Framer that when we click on the desktop initial version, it should display the expanded menu. Similarly, when viewing the expanded menu and clicking the close button should return us to the desktop initial version. This way we can easily toggle between the two states. Click this icon and again click this. Now let's see the preview. As you can see, you didn't see the full menu. It's because we have some height problem. So let's fix it. Firstly, let's make all the height auto. I think it's auto too. And make the position absolute. Now let's see the preview. Yes, it's working perfectly. But we need to add some spacing between these menu items. Let's add overall gap 30 and we can add some interaction here. Maybe we can scale up like the way we have on the demo version. Click this icon, click effect, hover. Maybe we can scale up 1.3. Let's see. Yes, it's working perfectly. We have successfully created the menu. Now let's add breakpoints to make it responsive for mobile devices and tablet devices. Click this plus, tablet, and for mobile. Double click on it. Let's zoom out a bit. Now click here and add another variant. Give a width 810. Change the name to tablet initial. Click the desktop expand and add another variant. It's tablet expand. Also make it 810. Now let's work on it. Double click here and add variant for tablet. We will just only decrease the font size because if we see on the tablet, you will see everything looks perfect except the font size of this menu name. Name it tablet menus, add new style, and decrease the font size to 35. And for the hover part, let's add padding on left 10, add overall padding 10, border radius 10, and change the background color to white. We have to add this arrow too. I'm pasting here. Now make it small, maybe 40 pixels is okay. Let's give it a preview. Yes, it looks okay. Now go back to our navbar and select everything, change the variant to tablet menus, and add interaction. Change the desktop to tablet initial, and let's take a look. Yes, everything is working perfect except a hover animation here. Click this hover and make it little bigger, maybe 30 pixel, and decrease the font size to 25 or 24. We can simply copy this line here, and make it layout, decrease the gap, and decrease the width to 20 or 18. Now let's see again. Yes, it's working perfectly. Now let's design the mobile part. Double click here, and add another variant for mobile. And the width is 390. Maybe you can decrease the logo size. Let's get 30 is looks perfect. We can set the width to 150, decrease the font size to 25, and the circle to 15, and change the height to auto, and add overall padding of 10, 8, 10, 8. Let's see. Yes, we can do the same on here. Change the height to auto, and add padding of I guess 15, 20. Now let's remove the padding here to 10, and for the top and bottom I can give 5 for each, or maybe 10 for overall padding. I think the button looks a little bit bigger, so let me customize it even more. We can increase the font size here to 35 cell and change the name to mobile logo. Change the variant name to mobile initial. And for the hover part, we can decrease the font size even more to 18, and increase the width and height to 20 pixel. Again, copy this two line and paste it here. Decrease the width to 10 or 8. Now let's decrease the font size here, but first change the name to mobile expand and give overall padding to 10. Maybe you can decrease overall width and height little bit. And decrease the font size for the mobile. Add another style to 30 pixel, I guess. And add hover. Decrease it to 30 pixel I guess, and let's see in the preview. I think it looks perfect. Now let's take a look on our home page. Change the variant to mobile initial. One thing we have to do is add interaction. Yes, everything looks perfect. You can tweak the design to make it even more customizable. For example, we can add top padding to 10 and bottom to 10. Also we can make the circle a little bit more bigger, like 30 pixel, and we can increase the height to 15. Now let's see. Yes, it looks better than the previous one. Feel free to spend more time perfecting it and making it your own. My goal was to show you how to create a fully responsive navbar using Framer. That's it for this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching until the end. I'll see you in the next video, inshallah.